Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brother Gilbert Stadium at Malden Catholic here in Massachusetts. My name is Rafael Fraga. Welcome to USL2 Soccer. Welcome to Boston City FC Football. Today, we have a great matchup for you watching at home when Boston City FC takes on AC Connecticut. We are dealing with a little bit of a delay. Connecticut had some issues getting to the stadium and have pushed us back a few minutes, but everything's in order. Everyone's on the pitch, and we should get the ball rolling very shortly for you. Today, 84 degrees here in Malden, but very windy. A good afternoon for some excellent soccer. A couple of days ago, we were here to bring you the Dirty Water Derby, where Boston City FC took on Boston Bolts, a win 2-1 in that event. The second win of the season for Boston against their rivals, Boston Bolts. And Coach Garcia hoping to take his players to another win and hopefully a good sequence of results for the following USL2 action. Today, starting with the Boston City FC lineup, we have a very similar lineup for the game a couple of days ago. We had goalkeeper Nick Zardo starting with the number 1 jersey, line of 4 in the back with Kevin Herrera with the number 2 jersey, Fernando Timbo Sanfeliz with the number 4, alongside Johnny Zamor, who takes over for Guilherme Silva, who had a red card issued at the end of our last encounter. Ben Manugian, the veteran, with the number 6. And in midfield, Gustavo Braga with the 5, Matthew Stonen with the 8, and Paulo Henrique Lepetit with number 7 up front. Arochuca, number 11, Luis Felipe Fernandez with the number 10, and Jonathan Obina with the number 19. The AC Connecticut team, unfortunately, did not present us with a lineup today. So we will not be able to actually name their players during the event. I will try to figure it out with the roster that I have, but again, they had some issues getting to the stadium, so the information may not be accurate. I will do my best to bring that to you as the game goes on. I wanted to take this moment as we get things started as well, of course, to give you the starting refs as well, the lineup for the men with the whistle. Referee today, our main referee, is Joe Shergan, along with his assistants, Joseph Connolly and Thomas Layton. They'll be judging the players today during the game, and hopefully a clean event, not as many cards as we saw last time, and a good clean game. I want to take the time, of course, to thank our sponsors before we get the ball rolling. We have Remax American Dream, Sega Auto Sales, Torcedores.com, Tavern is Square, Le Petit Enfants Montessori School, and of course Atrium Productions. You'll see there on your screen the players are lined up, getting ready to head onto the pitch for the national anthem, which we will be bringing to you, and hopefully a good game of soccer here today. All right. Apologies as we line up for the national anthem. All right, there's your national anthem as we get things rolling for some great Boston City FC action here at USL League 2. Quick reminder, last game a good win, 2-1. Coach Garcia with some impressive changes to the lineup. Again, improvising defender Aruchuka out at the winger position, and it was actually a genius move. Worked out very well. Let's see if he can continue with that result. Playing here out wide is an offensive position. Of course, Chuka was one of our highlights for the defensively, of course, in the first couple of games that we called here for you. But it looks like the big man can do both things, defend and attack. And we hope to see him with an important role in today's game. I want to take the time to thank everybody watching at home. As always, Alessandro Prates there cheering for Nicolas Zardo. Leonardo Moñón, again, another one cheering for Big Nick Zardo. Daniele Cunha Lima, Anibal da Silva, and Alessandro Prates again. There you go. Thank you for your messages. Send them throughout the game. I'll do my best to keep you guys as part, of course, of our broadcast. And Anibal, the game was supposed to start at 6. We apologize again. We had a 10-minute delay here. The AC Connecticut players had an issue getting to the field and ended up delaying things. But everyone's here now. We're ready to get the ball rolling and for some Boston City FC action. Here we go. It looks like things will get started with Boston, with AC Connecticut. AC Connecticut will be defending on the left-hand side of your screen wearing the all-black jersey and shorts. The home team, Boston City, wearing their white jerseys with blue and red stripes and the blue shorts, will be defending on the right-hand side of your screen to get things going. Here we go. Everyone's ready to go. And quick reminder, we do not have the lineup for AC Connecticut, so I will be calling them by their numbers. Apologies. We tried our best, but here we go. Whistle is blown. Play gets started. Boston City FC versus AC Connecticut in your screen. Connecticut takes it up front. Number 9 hits it towards the middle. A shot blocked by the Boston City players. Trying to build a counterattack with Chuka there. He's going to add some speed. Hits it forward. Looking for an Obina run. That pass was to absolutely no one. Goes harmlessly out of bounds for a throw-in. As Boston looking to build a counterattack here. That was a dangerous option on Wednesday. Let's see if it'll work again today against this dangerous Connecticut team. First throw-in of the game. Here we go. Throwing forward. Ball's dropped over to number 3. Johnny Zamora hits it forward, looking for another Obina run. Couldn't quite find him. And it's a goal kick, first of the game for Connecticut. Taking his time here. That's number 1 goalkeeper. I believe it's Aiden Bagley there at the goal. He's got the number 0 jersey. Interesting. I had a number 1 and a number 2 for the goalkeepers, so we'll go with number 0 for now. Goal kick taken. Zamora there, once again replacing the important Guilherme Silva. Little touch there by Petit. It's going to go to Chuka. Chuka takes it forward, beats the fullback. Looking out wide, looking for support. Nice little dribble there by Chuka. Can he run out of pitch? Will he? He won't. Holds it in. Looking for a teammate. Low cross towards the middle. Hits all those players. A challenge there. He wins it. Le Petit gets possession back for the Lions. Le Petit, high cross. Looking for Luis Felipe. Nearly finding his number 10. Couldn't quite time it right. And it goes out for a goal kick. And the first dangerous piece of play for the Lions. Another goal kick for Connecticut. Interesting to see Le Petit. Paulo Henrique Le Petit has been an excellent addition to this squad. The former Florida Strikers player coming in, owning that center midfield position. as Boston tries to build out here, feeling the pressure. Could be some trouble. But Timbo Sanfelice, cold-blooded defender there, able to clear it out for a throw-in. Nearly got into some trouble there with Nick Zardo, but no harm there. Here comes a throw-in for Connecticut again. Number 3 player. Looks like he's going to try to get this all the way into the box. Let's see what comes of it. Launches it forward. Timbo's there to clear it. Sturdy header. Boston trying to build another counter. Here comes Obina. He's all alone. Tries to flip it to the other side, looking for Chuka. Not quite enough behind it. And the number 5 player for Connecticut manages the clearance. Here comes Connecticut again, trying to build out wide. Finds their player out wide. Here comes number 17. Gives it back. Nice little couple of passes by Connecticut. They put it all the way back. Oh, tough. Almost got lost there, the player, and Chuka came by very dangerously, nearly stealing it. But here comes Connecticut. Number 5, the masked player. Couple of touches there. Number 7, a heavy pass backwards to his teammate. A little too much behind and kind of killed what could have been a dangerous attack for Connecticut. Throw in. Good game here to start things off. Connecticut showing a lot of energy. Boston still looks like they're still trying to find themselves in midfield. But those counters are dangerous. Dangerous players up front. Here comes the throw-in. Header finds the player inside the box. Still Connecticut ball. Herrera's there to clear it. Chuka. Nice little one-touch pass there. Here comes the corner again. Chuka. 2 players on him. Nice play. Finds Le Petit. Obina in the middle. Loses it. Still possession for the Lions. Manugin's asking for it out wide. Sanfelice doesn't see it. Try to build it again with Herrera on the other opposite side. Zamor, Johnny Zamor, the Haitian. Long pass, beautiful pass by Zamor, finding Kevin Herrera. Takes it out the box. Can he get the cross? Low one, looking for Chuka. Good anticipation by the Connecticut players. Boston still threatening. Connecticut trying to build out with passes. Pressure by Le Petit. Manages to get a throw in. Taken quickly. Braga tries to get it out wide. Looking for Manugin. Manugin gets it. Still Boston ball. Here comes Braga. Low shot. Not enough behind it. Harmlessly for the goalkeeper. Good save there. Here comes Connecticut again. A quick attack. Player making the run out front. He looks for it. Zamora is well positioned there to cut it, but it drops right back to the Connecticut player who gives it out wide. Here comes number 11. Could be dangerous. Tries for the cross. But Sanfelice was there. No, that was Mateus Tannen. Intercepted that one. Pushes it out for a throw-in. Here comes another dangerous throw. He's going to give it right to the box. Nope, he's going to give it short. Referee sees something he's not happy with. There's a player down in the box. It's a Boston City player. Can't quite see who that is. That Le Petit? Can't quite see who that is. No, it's not Le Petit. He's standing right here. It's Sanfelice, I think. Timbo. Yep, player down in the box. Can't quite see who that is. Nope, not Sanfelice, is it? We'll wait to confirm it. Yep, it's Gustavo, number 5 there. Gustavo Braga. Looks like he's okay. Gingerly walking off the pitch here with the physio. Yep. Here comes the throw-in. Let's hope everything's okay with the defensive midfielder. Important player for Boston. I think everything's okay with him. He's asking to go back in. Here you go. Throw-in taken. First post. Headed backwards. Contact, nothing to it. Chuka, nice play. Finds Obina. Heavy challenge. Obina doesn't even flinch. Here comes Braga again. Everything all right with him. Challenged by Le Petit. Fights for it. Wins it. Gets it. Hoofs it forward. Obina's down now. Chuka's going for it. Let's see it. Chuka trying to challenge the defender there. Trying to force the error. Can't quite do it. Connecticut takes possession calmly and tries to build back on their defense. Obina now limping here. Hopefully everything's okay with a star striker for the Lions. Couple of scares here to start the game with potential injuries for the Lions. Comes Braga. Gives it forward. Le Petit turns it over to the other side. Herrera looking for the cross, looking for some support. 3 men on him. He's going to take it backwards. Timbo Sanfelice will start things off again. Here's Le Petit. Manugan, the captain. Nice little play there by Braga. Oh, he's pulled, he's tugged, he goes down. Free kick, first free kick of the game. It was number 23 on Gustavo Braga. Free kick Lions. Leonardo Moñón, Bora Nixardo, Luzia Angela Trivlin, Eduardo Júnior, Anibal da Silva. Thank you, everybody, for watching at home. Anibal, Boston's playing with the white and blue jerseys. The white jersey with the red and blue stripes and the blue shorts. Here comes Luis Felipe. Takes the challenge. Connecticut still has it. Trying to build a counter. Launching it forward to absolutely no one. Throw in Boston City. Johnny Zamor starting today. Normally, that used to be Chuka's spot. Went over to Guilherme Silva, who got moved back from the defensive mid spot. And now Zamor takes him. Nice little turn there by Luis Felipe. Gets Le Petit, who explodes it on top of a defender. Manukin has it again. Takes the shot. Nice shot by the fullback. A little too much under it. And it goes out for a goal kick. But good play there by the Lions. A nice dribble by Luis Felipe. Nearly finding space for his teammate to strike. Ben Manugan, the fullback's been at Boston for 4 years. One of the longest, if not the longest, tenured player on the team. Definitely earned that captain's armband. As Connecticut gets itself tangled up there. And it's Boston City ball. Here's Le Petit. Herrera. Tries to get it in the box. Can't quite do it. There's Braga. Nice little challenge there. Here's Braga. Takes the shot. Wide. Couldn't quite get enough behind that one. No direction and not enough power. Definitely not what he had in mind. But it looks like Braga is hungry for a goal today. It's the second or third shot he takes in these opening minutes. As we take a little time to thank our sponsors. Remax American Dreams. Whether you are buying or selling a home or just curious about the local market. Remax. Oh, here comes Boston. We'll finish it up later. Throw in Le Petit. Whether you're buying or selling a home or just curious about the local market, Remax agents are dedicated to making your real estate experience memorable and enjoyable. Voted most trusted real estate agency by American shoppers by the 2022 BrandSpark American Trust Study. Remax American Dream. We thank our sponsors today, Sega Auto Sales and Flip Rental Cars. Sega Auto Sales, Inc. provides you with the ultimate automobile experience. To learn more about our dealership and how we can help you with our next vehicle purchase or rental, please call us at 781-324-2334. We look forward to meeting you. Torcedores.com. Access now, torcedores.com, and follow all soccer news from Brazil. Here comes Boston, quick attack. Chuka has it, takes a shot, looking to get the goalkeeper out of position. Nearly works out for him. He did it again. He did it once last Wednesday, scoring the second goal of the game. Saw it once again, the opportunity, and took it. The former defender is sharp up front as well. Johnny Zamora. Manugan heads it back to Nick Sardo. Again, Tavern the Square. Tavern the Square continually adapts to fit the community in which it is located. Le Petit Enfants Montessori School, and of course, Atrium Productions. Thank you to our sponsors for tonight's event. Here comes Boston again, trying to honor those sponsors. Putting a little pressure on as we read the ads. This time, Herrera couldn't quite get behind it. And Connecticut builds out wide, tries that long pass forward. Number 17 is challenging Timbo there. Fernando Timbo Sanfeliz, the big defender. Lots of skill, little touch there, keeps it in bounds. Johnny Zamora is going to hoof it forward. He does. Looking for Chuka. Big man Chuka heads it forward. Luis Felipe is going to try to use his speed to get behind it. But the number 3 player there for Connecticut was well aware of the incoming danger and boots it out for a throw-in. Here comes Manugan. Le Petit. Baloniki, nice cross, looking for Albina. Goalkeeper anticipates it and holds it. Again, Georgi Kenkadze. Hello. Simple SO2. East African Traveler. Aloha Detonados. Everyone cheering for Boston here on our chat. Let's hope guys bring us some good luck tonight. Here, Connecticut again. The coach is upset there, asking the player to take off. Looking for that long pass. And here comes Obina, gives it to Chuka. Chuka out wide. He's going to keep it in bounds. Tries the cross. Couldn't quite get enough behind that one. And it goes out for another goal kick. Chuka had Braga asking for the pass there at the edge of the box. He made that late run. Looking for the overlap. Couldn't quite find his player. And it's goal kick for Connecticut. Looking for that long pass. Hoping to find someone with the overlap. Johnny Zamora is not playing games. Hits it forward. It's going to drop right to Luis Felipe, the dangerous number 10. A 1-2 play with Obina ends up going the opposite way. And here comes Connecticut. Long pass. Zamora gets himself all tangled up. Manugan comes over and fixes it. Chuka tried a little cheeky pass there to Obina. Didn't work out. Possession still with the Lions. Here comes Chuka again. Taking it forward. Looking for it. Looks for the challenge and wins it. Takes it forward. Takes a shot. Forces the save there by the goalkeeper in the first post. And it goes out for a corner. And there's Le Petit. Paulo Henrique Le Petit. The former Strikers player. Looking for the corner. Everybody from the Lions goes into the box. 2 players actually stay behind, Zamora and Herrera. Here comes the cross. Far post. Drops it out there. A long shot. What a play there. Mateus Tonon looking for the first-time strike. Hits it very well, but couldn't quite direct it towards goal. And it goes out for a goal kick. Another very good set-piece play there by the Lions. You can tell Coach Garcia has worked on that one. Paulo Henrique looks for a player in the far post who heads it back towards the edge of the box for the first-time shot. Love to see that kind of play. Here comes Braga. Flips it over to the other side. Herrera stops it. Looking for the cross. Cuts inside. Carries it. Finds Le Petit with a shot over and it's in! Goal! Paulo Henrique Le Petit! What a play! What a shot! Such skillful strike there by Le Petit. The Brazilian man with the French last name pushes it into the back of the net to open up the scoreboard here. Following Hiki Lepetit, showing off all those skills to push it into the back of the net and open up the scoreboard for the Lions. About halfway through this first half, Boston City 1, AC Connecticut nothing. As we have an injured player there in the center of the pitch. Lepetit, I believe that's his second goal. Second goal, I believe, scored. We'll double check that. Second goal scored with the Lions jersey this season. And he's been really impressive from what I've seen so far. Excellent game. I hear here it's his third goal, maybe. No, second. Yep. Second goal by Lepetit. You have a player down there. Is that Zamora? I think that's Zamora. Johnny Zamora. Who's down there in the center of the pitch, getting some attention. Looks like he's okay. The physio walks away by herself, so everything should be fine with the defender. He's going to follow her there. Looks like he's okay, just a scare. But 1-0, and what a beauty. That might have been the best goal so far for the Lions this year. Here we go as play starts again. Let's see if the Lions can hold on to this one as AC Connecticut tries to dig their way out of this deficit. The Lions get to breathe a little calmer here at Brother Gilbert Stadium in Malden. Here comes Connecticut again, trying that long pass, looking for number 11. This Boston defense is well posted. They're going to have a hard time with that. It's Big Nick Zardo, the former Sporti Recife player. He's going to push it out of bounds. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out for Johnny Zamora. He's down again. It's the second time. I think that might be it for the defender. I'm going to take this opportunity to once again thank our sponsors. We have Remax American Dream. Whether you are buying or selling a home or just curious about the local market, Remax agents are dedicated to making your real estate experience memorable and enjoyable. Voted most trusted real estate agency brand by American shoppers based on a 2022 Brand Spark American Trust study. Sega Auto Sales and Flip Rental Cars. Sega Auto Sales Inc. provides you with the ultimate automobile buying experience. To learn more about the dealership and how we can help with your next vehicle purchase or rental, please call us at 781-324-2334. We look forward to meeting you. Torcedores.com. Access now, torcedores.com, and follow all soccer news from Brazil. Torcedores.com. Tavern in the Square. Tavern in the Square continually adapts to fit the community in which it is located, creating a fun and casual atmosphere that is enjoyable for everyone. That's Tavern in the Square. Le Petit Enfants Montessori School, a brand new Montessori nursery program born to be committed with child-centered educational excellence. Open registration now, 617-959-7859. And, of course, Atrium Productions. The future is now. Here comes Boston. Promise I'll give a little bit more love to Atrium Production in a second. As here comes Connecticut. Number 11 loses it. Obina, again, using that physique to win it. Obina out wide. The center striker's looking for Chuka on the opposite side. Can't quite get behind it, but Balanhiki Lepetit is there once again. The mastermind finds Herrera with a pass. Little bit too much behind that one. And it goes out for a throw-in. Everyone at home watching with us, Angela Jase Garcia, Aritz Celaya, Alessandro Prada, Bogdan Dragoy, thank you for tuning in with us today for this wonderful game of soccer here. Again, long passes by Connecticut. I don't think that's going to work out. And by the way, Zamora is back on the pitch. Looks like everything's okay with the number 3. As Chuka builds it again. There you go, using that speed, gets it forward. Tries the long cross on the far post. Too much behind that one. And it goes out for a goal kick. Luis Felipe Fernandez there was making the run out wide. Couldn't quite connect with his winger. Connecticut's building out wide again. Patient buildup. This seems to work a lot better for them than those long passes. And here comes Connecticut again. Boston all centered in defense. Play out wide. The masked man has it. Gives it backwards. Long pass forward, trying to find the number 11 player. He slows down a little bit, pushes it against Manoogian, and wins a corner. Veteran play there by the number 11 player. As we have another corner for Connecticut. Could be danger. Could be danger. We saw a goal come from a corner last week, a couple days ago on Wednesday against the Bolts. Something the Lions definitely need to work on. And let's see what comes out of this one. Crossover. Finding his player. Timbo is there. And Le Petit shows up again. Bombs it out of the stadium, basically. P.H. Le Petit, Paulo Henrique Le Petit, does not play games. Leave it to him, and he takes care of it. Manoogian's going to take the throw in the ball. He even got it to go off of a Connecticut player and win a throw in there. Curious play. Here comes out wide. Zamor finds Herrera. Herrera builds it inside, looking for the cross. It's a low one. Luis Felipe tries to get behind it and can't. And it goes out harmlessly for a throw-in. Nice play there once again. Herrera this time looking for the low cross in the far post. Luis Felipe couldn't quite get behind it. Here's a throw-in. Throw-in taken. Number 17, Guilherme Braga, got the best of that one. Trying to perhaps catch the goal. Oh, and a mistake on the build-up. Here comes Obina. Looks for Chuka in the box. Might have taken a shot there. And squanders an excellent opportunity for the Lions. A mistake from the goalkeeper trying to find his fullback. Obina was wisely there to intercept it and built what could have been a very dangerous play there. Here comes the pressure again. This time it's Le Petit trying to force an error in the build-up. There you go, Le Petit. Manoogian's there with the header. Guilherme Braga. Ball goes out for, nope, stays in bounds. Luis Felipe again trying to pressure, forcing errors and succeeding. The pressure from the Lions on that defensive build-up there is forcing some errors. Now the Connecticut players start to get a little bit nervous. There's Manoogian. He's going to hit it back to Zamor. Herrera is going to be pressured by the number 9 player. Does not care. As Zamor goes down again, and that's going to be it. Zamor is down again, and this time that's got to be it. Another time that he goes down, it looks like number 14 player is coming on him. There's a player extended on the pitch. Not going to work out for Zamor. He's going to have to come off, and Anthony Morales. Number 14, Anthony Morales, is coming in for Johnny Zamor. Shame. Zamor gets his opportunity to start on defense and struggles there to stay healthy and has to come off before the end of the first half. Let's hope everything's okay with the defender. He's played for Boston for 3 seasons now, so a familiar face as he gives away for number 14, Anthony Morales, applauded as he comes in. Let's hope everything's okay with Zamor. There you go. There we go. Referee Joe Shurgan is going to give a dead ball there. But possession belonged to the Lions, so it continues with the Lions. And here comes Fernando Timbo Sanfeliz. Timbo is his nickname because he comes from the city of Timbo in Brazil. Oh, and then Morales there. Cold feet. Just came in. Definitely tested by Connecticut. Here comes Boston. Le Petit again, trying to build it. Use this skill. Good. Finds his teammate there. Braga in the middle. Obina has it. Outside of the box. Obina, the target man's coming off. Guilherme. Obina. Luis Felipe gets tangled up with the ball. Loses it. And it's a dangerous Connecticut counter. Comes Connecticut with a long pass. Looking for that long pass to the number 9, the rushing number 9 player. And Boston's figured out that play, so at least so far in this first half. And it's completely ineffective. As Zardo wins possession. Builds it up. Why? Here's the pressure again. Zardo doesn't want to get in trouble there. Cold-blooded Nick Zardo. As Boston manages to build a counter here, a quick counter. And win a throw-in. Here's Guilherme. Gustavo Braga. Chuka has it out wide. One-on-one against the number 5. He dribbles and beautiful pass. Looks for the player coming out wide. It's a shot. Beautiful shot by Matheus Tannen there. Looking for the first post. Forcing a very difficult save by the Connecticut keeper. Who makes it and puts it out wide. Pressure by the Lions here. Ooh, and a challenge there on Le Petit. It goes down hard. Apologies by the number 17 player, but it's a free kick in favor of the home side. And then Le Petit himself's going to take this one. And what a play by Chuka. Again, Chuka very impressive. Finding Tannen in the box. Nearly scoring his first goal as a Lion. Everyone in the box. Here comes the set piece. Here comes danger. It's going to go directly into the box. Herrera's out wide looking for it too. Could be an option. Here comes the cross. Luis Felipe out wide. Couldn't quite time it. The ball drops to Braga, who takes a one-time shot. And it goes out for a corner. Nice shot by Gustavo Braga. And here comes the corner. Luis Felipe. He's going to take this one. Le Petit goes into the box. Luis Felipe, first post. Obina heads it! Goal! Jonathan Obina! The number 19 star striker for the Lions. Boston City 2. Connecticut nothing. What a set piece. What a corner. Luis Felipe finds Obina in the first post, who heads it steadily into the back of the net. No chance for the Connecticut keeper. As Boston doubles their lead here in Malden. Possession with Connecticut. It's going to be hard to come back from this one. The Lions very steady on the pitch, forcing another error. Here comes Luis Felipe. Nearly gets by the defender. Couldn't quite get under that one. Boston City with another throw-in. 33 minutes played. Boston 2. AC Connecticut nothing. So far, good result for the Lions, who have not been threatened. Nick Zardo, I don't think he's made a save so far. Meanwhile, a couple goals and a couple dangerous plays for the Lions, who are running away with this one here at the Brother Gilbert Stadium. But here comes Connecticut, trying to stay alive. Trying to stay alive on this one, building out wide. The masked fullback gives it forward. Morales was there. His first participation in this game so far is very steady. Cross out wide, looking for that number 9 player again, who was out of position for an offsides called by the assistant, Thomas Layton. And it's a free kick for the Lions. So far, an excellent performance by Coach Garcia's boys. As everyone watching, ORTOBC, Caio S10, Johnny Silva, Leonardo Moñon, Diego Love. Thank you, everyone, for watching at home as here comes Herrera again. A couple quick passes there. Possession for Connecticut. Here comes the number 11 player again, trying to build out wide. The right side of the pitch. Tries to find a striker out front. Timbo this time couldn't quite clear it. Number 9 player takes it. Gives it back. Braga's there to easily make the interception. As the team tries to build Luis Felipe. Le Petit pushes it forward. Chuka has it. Here comes Chuka. The runaway train. Aru Chuka gets through the first one. Gets in the box. Looks for Robina. Couldn't quite connect with his striker there. He had the space for the shot. I thought he was going to take it. An excellent place by Aru Chuka. Try to find his striker in the box. Couldn't quite connect. What a counter there by the Lions. All right, Coach Garcia is screaming another one for him. Next time, we want to see that foot. We want to see that shot by the former defender, who's now one of the key offensive players on the Lions. Incredible turn of events. Luis Felipe. Connecticut still has it. Gives it out, though, gives possession right back to Boston City FC. There's Manugan. He's going to take the throw in. Le Petit comes back, loses it there, uncharacteristically. Connecticut tries to find some life here in Malden. Braga, 3 players surround him. He holds it, gives it to Le Petit. Timbo with the clearance. Not just a clearance, but a pass. Obina's going to take it. He wins it. Little bit of contact there. I think that was an offsides call. Yep. I was about to complain as I thought he called a foul there in that little challenge. Both players tugged each other, but it was offsides as Obina was out of position on that play. Free kick for Connecticut, and it looks like they're just going to shoot it forward. That's been the strategy so far in the first half, but it has not worked with this well-posted City defense. This is the first time for everything, and here they come. Nope, wasn't this time. Here's Le Petit again. He's got options. He's going to get Herrera out wide. Luis Felipe's coming a little bit more centered, looking for the pass. It doesn't find him. It finds Braga instead. Here's Braga, looking out wide for Manugan. Intercepted by the Connecticut player. Good idea, bad execution. And there's space for a counter for Connecticut now. Here comes the number 11 player. He gets into the box. The cross, looking for the far post. Drops to a Connecticut player who shoots it. Nice save by Nick Zardo. This ball's still in play. Nope, it's a corner. Corner kick shortly taken. Here comes the fullback. Connecticut trying to find some life. Another cross into the box. Nick Zardo's there to make the save. No harm there, very little danger. What started with a very dangerous-looking counterattack. Connecticut couldn't take advantage. Oh, poor play there by the Lions, but gifted right back by the number 23 player for Connecticut. Number 9 pressuring Zardo. Again, cold-blooded, Big Nick Zardo. Feels the pressure and gets it out with pure class. Boston City has it. Passing their ball between the defense. And no need to rush, no need for urgency. 2-0 on the scoreboard. Complete domination by the Lions this Friday. Six minutes remaining in this first half. The Lions pass it on defense. No urgency from Connecticut as we see a couple players calling for pressure there. Zardo takes a shot forward, looking for the speedster Chuka, the runaway train. Intercepted by the Connecticut player, but it's a corner. And it's excellent, that play. The goalkeeper just has to hit it forward for Chuka, who will outrun, outstrengthen, and outplay anybody in front of him. That time forcing the defender to just hit it out for a corner from one side to the other. Last goal came from a corner on the opposite side. Let's see if Le Petit can find somebody in the box. Obina's there, looking at that first post, just like he did a few minutes ago. Let's see what happens. Oh, Le Petit tripped. He'll go back and do it again. Here comes the cross, looking for that first post. Chuka has it. It hits Timbo. Drops back to a Connecticut player who's just going to boot it forward and give possession right back to the Lions. Lions throwing. Luis Felipe, nice little play. Miscommunication with Tottenham. He's pushed. He goes down. Free kick. Oh, and it looks like number 23 player stepped on Braga there. Wasn't happy. Pushed him. Referee saw nothing there. Here comes Braga again. Gives it back to Morales. Herrera and Morales passing between themselves. Again, pressure by the number 9. And he's taking a step off there because he can tell Nick Zardo is not pressured by anyone. Nice and easy play. Complete domination for Boston City in these first 45 minutes. Let's see what... There's still plenty of time left. Plenty of soccer to be played here. As Manugan has it. Obina looks for Le Petit. Nice little play by Le Petit. He goes down. And it's a free kick. Balanhiki Le Petit tried to crisscross over the defender there. Felt some contact on his shin. Went down like he'd been shot. The referee saw it and called it. And it's a dangerous free kick for the Lions. Let's see who's going to take it. 4 men surrounding the ball there. Le Petit looks like he wants it. He's normally the set piece taker here for the Lions. Luis Felipe is there with him. He takes the most danger, most space from the ball. Could be a bomb. Let's see what comes of this one. Le Petit looks like his strength. Luis Felipe's his touch. Who's going to take it? They both step up. It's Le Petit. Low shot forward. Right into the arms of the goalkeeper. Right idea, poor execution again. Balanhiki this time couldn't add on to his tally. It's still 2-0 Boston City FC. Final stages of this first half. Connecticut trying to find themselves again. Long passes forward. Not a lot of touch and go for the visiting side. But anything can happen in soccer. The referee has them take a step back. Yep, a little too far ahead. Thank you. Throw in. Here's the number 3 player. Gives it to the 23. Heavy touch. It looks like it goes out. It's a throw-in for the Lions. Very poor first half for Connecticut. Not sure if the delay kind of mixed with the players' prep there, their mindset. They seem a little lost here in Malden. As the referee calls another free kick for Connecticut. Long pass forward. Timbo's there. Number 17 anticipates it, cuts him off, and runs out of pitch. Nothing to that one. As it's goal kick for Boston. Nick Sardo taking his time with this one. Again, thanking everyone watching out. Sandra Carrera, Le Petit's mom. Thank you for gifting us such a good player, Mrs. Sandra Carrera. Murilo Benvegnu and Jotina Fishy. Everyone watching at home, thank you for tuning in on this Friday. As Connecticut tried to build something there, but it goes harmlessly for a goal kick. Yes. Goal kick for the Lions. Couple minutes left in this first half. Here comes Herrera. Carries it. Passes through. Here's Le Petit. Turns it over to the other side. Looking for Luis Felipe. Passed behind him, and he went out for a throw-in. San Felice there. Again, serious defender. Chests it out for a throw-in. Too much class for these Connecticut strike attackers. Here comes number 11. Nice little dribble. Le Petit gets the best of him. Here comes Chuka. Here's the runaway train again. Aru Chuka. He gives it back to Le Petit. Hits it out in the middle. Timbo Sanfelice. Luis Felipe. Luis Felipe is giving it all the way back to his defenders as Boston passes play and just waits for that halftime whistle of an excellent, nearly perfect first half. I'm sure Mateus Tonnen is not too happy about that pass there. As the assistant gives, I think, 4 minutes. He didn't quite turn the digits on the back of the board. Here comes Connecticut. Heavy shot. That's the number 17 player with a strong shot. This one out for a goal kick. Four minutes of stoppage time. That seems a bit much. 4 minutes. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We didn't have a lot of. Well, we did have those injuries to Johnny Zamora, so I guess that makes sense. That might be what instigated this. Manugan there, challenging number 11. 4 players around them. Lots of pressure. A little contact. Braga goes down hard. Coach Garcia asking for a booking there, looking for a card. Mr. Shergan is going to have a conversation with the number 11 player. Again, I'll try to get their names during halftime, so I'm not calling out their numbers. I'll do my best. I promise everyone watching at home. And might be able to, at halftime, get this information. Here comes Connecticut again. Could be the last play of the half. Trying to build out wide. The number 9 player stumbles. Couldn't quite get behind that pass. Here comes the fullback. A heavy challenge. Chuka, about 3 times the size of the fullback, wins it. As Boston manages to save possession and calmly build out passing from their defense. Excellent play. Manugan. Gustavo Braga with the, that was for a card. Heavy slide tackle there by the number 17 player. Dropping Braga. And that's a yellow card. First yellow card of the game for number 17 from Connecticut. That's the first yellow card of the game. And as play goes on here, as we finish up this first half, a yellow card as tempers flare there in Connecticut. Obina this time all the way back in midfield. Here comes Timbo. Luis Felipe makes the run. He prefers to go short with Manoogian. Here's Le Petit. Oh, and another tackle. And that's a red. That's a yellow. That could have been a red. The number 7 player with a slide tackle behind Le Petit, taking the number 7 player down. 7-on-7 crime there. And it gets a booking, a second booking in about as many minutes. And the Connecticut player seems to be losing their heads. No need for that. As Obina's there trying to talk to the players. Absolutely no need for that. I know it's not easy to be dominated as much as Connecticut have been this first half, but no need to put players at danger with a tackle like that. I would have given a red, to be honest. That's a yellow card, but honestly, that was a very dangerous tackle, and we hope everything's okay with Paulo Henrique Le Petit. It looks like he's okay. Yes, number 7 there with a second yellow card of the game for Connecticut. 7-on-7 crime. Here comes Braga. Could be the last play of the game. Fakes it. Fakes the cameraman. Fakes everyone. Here comes Sanfeliz. Timbo Sanfeliz. Play goes on. I think we should be getting to the end of this first half here. Luis Felipe is going to get all wide. Still time for another one. Manoogian. Oh, and another challenge. And Mr. Shergan is going to have to get control of everything. He's going to blow the whistle to end the half because he can tell things are getting stressful there in the pitch. And he could have given another card there. Chose not to. Chose to blow the whistle for the end of the first half before things got too heated. And let's hope that the Connecticut players can keep their cool for the second half. They're going to have a nice clean game here to end the game. 45 minutes played here at Brother Gilbert Stadium. So far, Boston City 2, AC Connecticut nothing. Excellent performance by the Lions. Excellent performance by Coach Garcia's boys. We're going to go for a small commercial break. We'll show you some highlights, and we'll be back for 45 more minutes of action. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
Sega Auto Sales. São mais de 25 anos de bons serviços e qualidade. Oficina própria para melhor lhe atender. Compra e venda de veículos novos e seminovos com garantia. Todos os nossos veículos passam por uma revisão minuciosa para que tudo esteja em ordem na hora da compra. Contamos também com serviço de guincho para aqueles momentos inesperados. Venha até a Sega Auto Sales e fale conosco. 449 Ferry Street em Malden. 781-324-2334. Sega Auto Sales.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying tuned with us for this halftime show. We are back for another 45 minutes of action between Boston City FC and AC Connecticut. So far, it's been all Boston. 2-0. A great performance. Could have been more. A couple squandered chances as Connecticut has struggled to find themselves here in Malden. We're going to stay tuned to see if there's any changes to the lineup. Boston had that injury issue to Johnny Zamora. Morales had to come in on defense. But a well-posted defense, well-structured, did not give a lot of room for Connecticut, who resorted to a lot of long passes in these first 45 minutes and could not penetrate the Lions' defense. As the teams flip sides, let's see if we'll see more of the same in the second half or if Connecticut will find their footing. I did get the feeling the team might have been a little bit off by the delays in getting here and could not prep as they would normally do. But play goes on, and so far, a wonderful performance by Coach Garcia's boys. One of the best I've seen so far this season, especially with those counterattacks. Le Petit organizing everything here from the center of the field, building play out wide, and Chuka, the runaway train, using his speed and strength to cause nightmares to the defense. If he once he gets a little bit more confident there, I think, and works on those shots and the timing of those passes with Obina, this is going to be a very dangerous duo moving forward in this USL 2 season. Opponents beware. Chuka and Obina are coming to get you. A little bit of water on both sides. And let's see, a good thing to keep in mind. Boston played 2 days ago here Wednesday night here, a derby. A tough game against the Bolts. A win, of course, but a tough game where Boston was pressured at the end of the game. Conceded a goal and had to defend with all their wits to be able to come out here with the 3 points and a derby win. So legs, the exhaustion may be an issue as this game comes to an end. Something to keep in mind. Let's see what happens. Again, I want to thank everybody who's tuned in, watching us live on YouTube. Marcos Pereira, who scored. Paulo Henrique Le Petit opened up the scoring. Jonathan Obina doubled the lead. Morgan Whitehackle. They need to have better one-touch control. I agree. Angela Garcia. Let's go, Boston. And it looks like there might be a change for Boston as a number 17 player. That's João Neto. And number 17, João Neto, might be coming in. Gustavo Braga is sitting here with the number 5. That might be the substitution. It looks like it. Yep, number 5, Gustavo, sitting down. Let's see, confirm this substitution here by the Lions. It's pretty apparent that number 17, João Neto, is coming in. And let's see who's going to come off. And we'll figure this one out for you. All right, again, let's... Raul Dessau chama no gol pro Greenzão. Andre Taylor, 2-0 Boston. It's been answered. Linko W, AMD, José Maria, Sandra Carreira, obrigado, Sandra Carreira, Le Petite Mom. Ramon Goleiro, Wellington Santos, Wesley Safadão. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in with us here this Friday. Simple So Too, manda salve, salve Brasil. Go Brazil. Well represented here in Malden with the Lions. Yeah, and it looks like it's Obina is going to come off. So the goal scorer, Obina, comes off with the number 17. Definitely going to get some rest there. Well deserved. As number 17, João Neto will take his spot out front. Something to keep an eye on here. Might be a change in strategies here by Coach Garcia. Because Obina is a figurehead in this offense. Yeah, I think João Neto is called João Bosco, right? That's his. João Bosco is his nickname. Yeah, I've gotten the yes here from my expert Marcelo. João Bosco Neto. João Bosco Neto comes in with the number 17 jersey. As the referee gets ready to blow his whistle, I don't even think all of the... Yeah, coach, the ref, Joe Shergan, complaining Connecticut's late to get on the pitch for the second half as well. They were late to start the game. Seems to be a recurring event as everyone is huddled there in the center of the pitch. Haven't given up yet. This team definitely has fight in them. Need to be respected here for the final 45 minutes. Yeah, the goalie is number 1, Aiden Bagley. So I've gotten a couple of names here. Number 5, Demario Cameron. Number 9, Jake. Number 11, Boakier. A couple of the players here for Connecticut. Let's get things going. Referees delaying. There we go. Finally, whistle blown. Second half kicked off. So far, 2-0 Lions. Let's see what these last 45 minutes have in store for us. Here comes Connecticut. Pressure there. First play of the game by João Neto. Ooh, and Sam Felice mistimed that one. Went right under him. Number 9 puts it forward. Here comes number 17 for Connecticut. Dangerous play. He finds his play. It drops to the number 6 player. He stops it. He shoots, and it's in! Goal! AC Connecticut! Right off the bat. Caught the Lions napping. And the number 6 player was wide open inside the box. Had time to stop it. And a low shot across Nick Zardo's goal. Finds the back of the net. And Connecticut are alive in this one. We'll have some exciting 45 minutes up ahead. Boston City 2. AC Connecticut 1. Here comes Herrera. And now fire's been lit under Connecticut. Let's see if Boston can answer. Long pass by Herrera. Le Petit fights it. Loses it. Possession to the Lions. Another mistake by Morales. Nearly brought some danger there. Here comes Chuka. Le Petit. Chuka was offsides there. Ball went out for a throw-in. It didn't matter. It's a throw-in. Is it a free kick? Did you call it a free kick there? No, it's a throw-in. Throw-in for the Lions. No, it's a free kick. He called a free kick there. He didn't confess. I did not see the foul. But Le Petit's going to take it. Here comes Le Petit. Wide cross forward. Looking for it. Chuka in the far post. Aiden Bagley. He gets it. Long pass forward. Looking for Jake with the number 9. Nick Zardo was there to intercept it safely. Nick Zardo sporting a black cap there now to block the sun. Heavy sun here. A windy day, but a hot and sunny day here in Malden. Trying to avoid the glare of the sun there and avoid some mistakes. Here comes Chuka. Up. Ran out of play there. Ran out of pitch. Throw in for Connecticut. The Lions need to find themselves here. Need to center themselves. We've seen this team lose their heads a couple times this season. An early goal like that definitely puts them in their back legs. And here comes Jake with the number 9. Gets into the box. Looks for someone to play. Finds a player in the center of the pitch. The defense recuperates and manages to clear it. João Neto. João Bosco looking for the pass. This time the defense manages to get on top of it and pushes it right back to the goalkeeper. Lions seem a little disorganized here. Feeling that goal. And Connecticut, again, a fire lit under their eyes. Here comes Connecticut again. Number 17, 1-2 pass. Nice triangulation there with the number 2 player. Going out wide. Gives it right back. Up, the number 12 player not happy with Felipe Dutra there, who stole the ball from his teammate. There you go. Here's your chance. Gives it forward. Pushes it to Jake. Good anticipation there by Herrera. This time he takes it. Chuka, 2 players on him. It's hard to steal the ball from Chuka. Gives it to Braga. Braga's pressure by the 23. There's touch. He stays on his feet. Looks for the pass forward. Goes out for a throw-in. Again, a lot of energy from this Connecticut team on the second half. An entirely different team than we saw in the first 45 minutes of the game to these first 5 minutes of the second half. Here's Timbo Sanfeliz looking for Herrera. Tonnen. Morales. Giving it wide. Ben Manugan, the captain, looks for the cross. Finds Bosco in the box. He feels contact. Doesn't go down. Holds it. Loses it. Sturdy play there by the new number 17 striker, but ended up losing possession. So I believe is Damario Cameron. Again, I apologize. That's the number I have here. The name I have for number 5. Long pass forward. A little touch by Timbo. Zardo takes it. Here comes the Lions. Trying to build a patient build-up. They still have the lead, but they seem a bit shook in these first minutes of the second half. And there's a good example of that. A retreated pass, poorly placed, is gifted a corner to Connecticut. Corner kick for the visiting team. Taken short. Here's DeMario, the masked fullback. Crosses it. Finds Dutra in the box. Couldn't quite misdirect it. Here comes Connecticut again. Building out wide. 23. DeMario looking for a cross. 2 players on him. He's carrying it. Mistimes it. Loses it, but it's still with Connecticut. Here comes that cross. Jake hands it. Gives a shot. Nearly equalizes for Connecticut. A beautiful play by the visiting side. A heavy, long-distance cross there. Finds Jake in the box. The number 9 heads it to his teammate, who bombs it towards the goal, but couldn't quite direct it. I don't think Nick Zardo could have done much about that one. But it goes out for a goal kick. The Lions lucky to still have a lead here. After only 12 minutes played, not even, 8 minutes played just about in the second half. Here comes Herrera, stays on his feet, looks for the challenge. It gets through another one, passes it backward, it stays inbound. Chuka can't kick it. Le Petit tries to get under it, can't. Beautiful play by Herrera, squandered by Chuka. Chuka needs to work on those strikes. Here comes the counter. Was he onside? He was onside. Here comes the 17 player. Trying to get past his defender. Waits for support. Gives it right back to his fullback. As Boston City manages to structure themselves defensively. Here comes the pass. Morales was there to intercept it. And Le Petit looking for some support. And here comes Gustavo. Braga gives it out wide. Here's João Bosco. Trying to find himself in this game. We haven't seen much of him. Baldwin Hickey, nice blast. Le Petit looking for Chuka. There's contact. He wins it. Takes a shot. A little bit too much under that one. Chuka trying to find his feet with these shots. This time he manages to get it off, but a little too much mustard on that one, and it goes up high for a goal kick. But good play by the Lions. They're finally finding themselves here these last couple of minutes. A couple of dangerous attacks. The space is there. Just a little bit more touch. And the Lions can build that lead back up to 2 goals. Coach Mazingi there. Roberto Mazingi using his skills. Here comes Le Petit. Chuka, nice Chuka, stops it, gives it up forward. There's a heavy touch. It was outside of the box, not quite a penalty, but very close, and it could be a card. And Chuka's down, extended on the pitch. Let's hope he's okay. A heavy challenge. I didn't see a card there. We've seen him give those before, but that seemed more accidental play. But a dangerous challenge nonetheless, nearly in the box. But if it takes the big man down, it has to be hard. Let's hope everything's okay with the number 11. He's a very important part of this team. It looks like he's okay. Luis Felipe is going to take this one. Luis Felipe Fernandez. Let's see the play here. We saw it worked. A nice practice set piece earlier today from the Lions. Let's see if this is another. Here comes Luis Felipe. Let's see what the Lions have in store. Chuka's outside of the box. Nobody's on him. A short pass could have given him the opportunity. He looks for somebody in the far post. Goalkeeper takes it. And a heavy pass over. Looking for that counter. Here comes the number 10 player. Flips it to the other side, looking for Jake, the number 9. A little too much on that one. Braga's going to take it. And that looked like a clean challenge. The referee does not agree and calls a free kick for Connecticut. And this could be very dangerous. Very dangerous free kick. And the Lions seemed a little lost defensively there, as these quick, long passes that did not work at all in the first half are now finding their players in the second half for Connecticut. Looks like they're more in sync here for the final 45 minutes. Well, and the Lions need to get their defense in order if they're going to walk away with the win. Here comes Connecticut. Crossover, finds nobody, the shot! Nick Zardo saves the Lions once again, as the Connecticut defender was open in the box to hit that one right on top of Nick Zardo, who makes a reflex save. Le Petit hits it at the player and gets at the opponent and manages to get a throw-in. Here go throw-in for the Lions. Here comes the ball. There's his number 12, the defender. Has had a couple opportunities in this half. Very dangerous when he shows up as the surprise element. And Le Petit goes down. Free kick. Complains by the Connecticut players. That was Braga, actually, who went down. And a free kick. Free kick for the Lions in their defensive play. And let's see what comes out of this one. Back and forth game on both sides. Long pass forward, looking for Chuka. Ball's hot potatoing in the air. Headers back. Headers forward. Headers Boston. Headers Connecticut. Nobody holds possession. Let's see who's going to get the best of this one. There we go. Here comes Le Petit. He's going to take a shot. Try to get the goalkeeper out of position. Forces a diving save there by Aiden Bagley, who pushes it out for a corner. If only Le Petit could have gotten a little bit more behind that one, we could have seen a third goal by the Lions. But not enough behind that shot. And Aiden Bagley managed to recuperate and make the diving save. Here it comes. Paulo Henrique Le Petit is going to take this corner. Everybody in the far post. Nobody in the near post. The header's in. It's in. It's a goal. Goal! Paulo Henrique Le Petit. Paulo Henrique Le Petit. I thought he was taking a corner. It was Luis Felipe again. Le Petit was there in the box. Paulo Henrique Le Petit heads it into the back of the net when things got tough for the Lions. It's Le Petit who bails them out and scores his second goal of the game, his third goal of the season. Paulo Henrique Le Petit. What a goal. Boston City 3, AC Connecticut 1. Muito obrigado, Senhora Sandra Carreira. Thank you for the incredible player you've gifted us with Boston City. A very important player for the Lions so far, running away with the match ball of this one. But Connecticut, let's see how they react to this goal. Had their chance to equalize, squandered it, now see themselves in the same. Here comes the cross. Jake tries to get it. That nearly goes by everyone. Shivers up the spine of Coach Garcia as that cross came in. And Connecticut nearly answers with another goal. Again, I want to take this moment here. Let's see if we have time to thank our sponsors. RE/MAX American Dream. Whether you are buying or selling a home or just curious about the local market, RE/MAX agents are dedicated to making your real estate experience memorable and enjoyable. Voted most trusted real estate agency brand by American shoppers based on the 2022 BrandSpark American Trust Study. Sega Auto Sales and Flip Rental Cars. Sega Auto Sales Inc. provides you with the ultimate automobile buying experience. To learn more about our dealership and how we can help, call us at 781-324-2334. Let's see this Boston attack before we continue with our sponsors. Here comes Kevin Herrera out wide. Gives it to Mateus Tannen. He tries to find Herrera, makes a mistake. Ball drops back to him. He has another chance, a chance to redeem himself. Gives it to Braga. Looks like he's going to take the shot. Looks out wide, takes the shot. Beautiful shot by Braga and forces Aiden Bagley to make an incredible save there. A diving save by the goalkeeper. And Le Petit shooting wherever it goes. This time nearly takes the head off his teammates on the bench there. But a throw in as we have a substitution here by Connecticut. The number 7 player, I believe that's Felipe Dutra coming off for number 19. Another player coming in for Connecticut. Le Petit clears it. João Bosco tries to get behind that one. Pressure there. Luis Felipe, hungry, trying to get it. The ball bounces. Connecticut possession again. Trying to build out wide. Tries to find the number 17 player running. It ends up in the arms of Nick Zardo. Again, back to thanking our sponsors. I'll try to get through this. Torcedores.com. Access now. Torcedores.com. And follow all soccer news from Brazil. Tavern in the Square. Tavern in the Square continually adapts to fit the community in which it is located, creating a fun and casual atmosphere. Le Petit Enfants Montessori School. A brand new Montessori nursery program, born committed with child-centered educational experience. Call 617-959-7859. And, of course, Atrium Productions. The future is now. Do you need space to record a podcast, TV commercial, live stream, just like this game? This is a space to make photos and videos. Atrium Productions. Access our website and no more. atriumadvertising.com. Thank you to our sponsors. A goal kick here for the Lions as the pitch ran out there in that Connecticut attack. And here comes the Lions again. Chuka gets it out wide. Looks for the shot. Explodes on the defender. The ball drops to Le Petit. He gives it to Chuka. Chuka going out wide. Doesn't have the room to use that speed, but manages to get the throw in. Throw in for the Lions. Dangerous throw, and we've seen a couple of plays being built off of plays like this. Le Petit taking his time to go get it. The assistant's telling him, hurry up. No time wasting here. Lots of games to play. I admit Connecticut does not seem too shook from that goal. Still believing they can come out of this game with some points. Le Petit, little heel kick. Chuka has it. There's contact. He goes down hard. No call there. As the number 17 played out, there's a call. He stops it with his hand. Chuka was in the box. It looks like there was some accidental contact between him and the Connecticut player. But the size of Chuka, if you're going to go head-to-head with Chuka, you're going to have to be a heavyweight. Not the case with the Connecticut player, who looks like he's struggling to get back on his feet. After a heavyweight strike there by Chuka, nearly found the space to shoot that one. That would have been the fourth goal for the Lions. But so far, Boston City 3, AC Connecticut 1. And what has been a very entertaining affair here at Brother Gilbert Stadium in Malden. Free kick taken. Calm. Ball on the ground. Boston tries to manage their lead here. Again, I do expect the heavy legs to play a factor in the final minutes of this game. 2 games in 3 days is not easy for anyone. Here Timbo gets it forward. Looking for Bosco up front. João Bosco can't quite get behind that one. Struggle to find the ball after coming in. Struggling to make an impact. João Bosco Neto. But he manages to get it there. There you go. There's the impact. Gives it back to Manugian, who hand it right back to Timbo. And the Lions build it back up from their defense. 2 players getting ready to come on for Connecticut. The number 14, number 22 players. Some fresh legs here. Still looking for some points in tonight's affair. The number 12 player there for Connecticut basically just gave it right back to the Lions. Everything the Lions want is these long passes forward with no one there to get behind it. And the Lions managed to control possession and let time tick down here in Malden. Zardo didn't get the memo, gave it forward. Ball on the ground is the name of the game now. Herrera Morales couldn't quite get that one. It went out for a throw-in, already taken, quickly taken. Connecticut have a sense of urgency here. They need to get some goals on the board, at least one. They're going to stay alive. Le Petit trying cheeky little play there with his towed it forward, trying to find Chuka. And a free kick there. Number 17 player goes down hard. The Le Petit there. And it's a free kick for Connecticut. Here's a free kick. Here's the free kick, and here's the substitutions. Number 22 coming on for number 9, Jake, and the number 14 coming on for number 4. Couple of substitutions here for Connecticut. 22 minutes left to be played. in this game. A lot can happen. Here comes Connecticut. Cross, absolutely no one there. Easy enough for the Lions, who build a counterattack. Here we go. Here comes the danger. Speed on this one. Manoogian can't quite build that one. Loses possession. Gives it to the other side. Coach Garcia goes nuts here on the sideline as here comes Connecticut. Number 12 player, and I'm not sure what he saw there, but the referee calls a free kick for Connecticut. Again, not sure what he saw there from where I'm standing, but he called it free kick. And here comes Connecticut again. They're dangerous on this sort of set piece. Let's see what comes out of this one. Everyone but Chuka in the box. Here comes the ball. It drops to a player. The number 22 player got the best of the Boston defense there, but couldn't. And there we go. Nice little cheeky play by the number 12. Keeps it in bounds. Looks for the cross. Explodes off of the Boston defense. Here comes number 22. Gets through one. Gets through two players. No, Herrera's still on him. Here goes two men. Tries to get the pass, and there is Le Petit. Le Petit gives it to João Bosco. Drops it right back to Le Petit. Beautiful pass, looking for Chuka in the box. Chuka stops it, tries to get the shot. Anticipated by the Connecticut defender, who wins it. Here comes the counter on the other side. It's back and forth. It's a good game. Tries to find the number 23. A little bit too much on that one. Morales is going to take it, protects it. And it goes out for a goal kick. Excellent play there. Paulo Henrique, Le Petit, and João Bosco. Le Petit with a beautiful pass looking for Chuka. Chuka couldn't quite win that one. But an excellent game. So far, Boston City 3, Connecticut 1. As Nick Sardo takes this goal kick, I think it might be time to start taking those short. But so far, so good. Oh, it works out. Nice couple of plays there by Braga. Couldn't quite complete it. Connecticut still has it. The fans are getting into it. Here comes number 14. Here comes the number 2 player. Trying to build out wide. Here we go. Trying to build out through the middle. Possession recuperated by the Lions. Again, heavy legs. Mistakes happen. Here's Manoogian. Timbo didn't get tricked into making that poor pass there, but a nice steal here by Connecticut. Clean still. Here they come, building out wide, looking for that short pass. This time, stolen by the Lions, hoofed forward. Bosco couldn't quite get behind that one, but he fixes it. Nice little cheeky dribble there by Braga, who nearly has his shirt pulled off by the number 23 player from Connecticut, who is booked on the occasion. Number 23 with the yellow card. And that's anti-play there. He had no other resource but to pull Braga, stop and play. That's a clear yellow card, well applied by ref Joe Shergan. Here we go. Looks like they're just going to try to get this forward to Chuka. It does. Chuka struggles to stop it, runs out of pitch. And it goes out for a throw-in. Chuka might be getting a little tired here. Here comes 17. Tonnen was on him. Number 6 player has it. Gifts it over to the other side. Manoogian's on top of it. Gives time for the defense to recuperate. Structured again. But again, there's wide open players here on the opposing side. Number 2 for Connecticut. Nobody on him. Luckily for the Lions, nobody saw him. There he is. Now he'll get it. Try to build out wide. The dangerous number 22 is going to try to get the challenge. Gets right through the defender. Herrera but runs out of pitch in the process as Morales just protects it. In Brazil, we called it the dribble of the moon. Half moons it right past the defender. Luckily, Morales was there. And here's another substitution. The recently booked number 23 gives space for the number 15 player. That's the fourth substitution for Connecticut. So far, only 2 for Boston. And 1 not a choice by Coach Garcia. Le Petit fighting for it. Braga, Tannen fighting for it. Le Petit again. Gives it out wide. Looking for the player making that overlap run. Nobody was there. I think that's Luis Felipe's job. Haven't seen a lot of Luis Felipe in the last couple minutes. As Connecticut tries to build out wide. Here's a wide pass looking for that number 22. Trying to get the speed behind it. I don't think he's going to make it, and he doesn't. Runs out of pitch there. And it's goal kick Lions. Taking this time to thank our sponsors one last time during play. Remax American Dream. Whether you're buying or selling a home or just curious about the local market, Remax agents are dedicated to making your real estate experience memorable. Sega Auto Sales and Flip Rental Cars. Sega Auto Sales provides you with the ultimate automobile buying experience. Call us at 781-324-2334. Here comes the Lions again. Trying to build out wide. And a steal there. I think that was Luis Felipe showing up. Oh, Braga. And he's trying to get back on defense. Heavy legs. Number 22 gives it. Braga mistimes the tackle. It's still a Connecticut ball. The player had it in the box but couldn't quite stop it enough. As number 22 pooches it. Can't quite stop it, and it goes out for a throw-in. Torcedores.com. Access now, torcedores.com, and follow all soccer news from Brazil. Tavern in the Square. Oh, here comes Connecticut. Number 6 player gives it out wide. Looks like he was looking for someone to make the run. Nobody was there, and it's Luis Felipe ball. And he pushes it in the middle. I'm telling you, I think Luis Felipe's tired. He gives it right back to Connecticut. Pressure from the away team. Number 17 tries to call a foul himself. Nothing to it. Referee doesn't agree with him. Play goes on. Comes the Lions. Struggling to build out. Here comes Cameron DeMario again. Tannen wins it. Loses it. Gives it back and makes a foul. Here comes. Quickly taken. Here comes Connecticut. A little cheeky touch. Number 6. Oh, and a mistake. Here's the mistake. João Bosco has it. Here's his chance. Here's the impact, the super sub impact. He puts it to absolutely no one. Chuka was going out wide. Chuka's exhausted. He's huffing and puffing there. Might be time to take the big man out. Here comes Connecticut trying to build out on the other side. They clearly have the fresher legs here in the end of this game. Number 22 going out wide. Gives it to the number 10 player. Trying to build out wide. They're patient. Even though they're 2 goals down, still patiently trying to find a hole in this Boston defense. Nice little touch there. Gets past Herrera. Finds the cross. Timbo is there to cut it. Le Petit, the class of Le Petit gets through 1, 2, 3. Nobody takes it from him. Long pass through pass looking for Chuka. Chuka doesn't have the legs anymore. Can't quite get behind that one. As the ball goes out for a throw-in. Quickly taken again. Number 10 players finds a 17. Heads it. Stop. Here comes the shot. And he couldn't quite connect it. Mistimed the shot. And it bounces harmlessly, easily into the arms of Nick Zardo. Nick Zardo. Is he going to take a shot for it? He is. Again, I cannot agree with this strategy. And the wind is holding the ball there in the center of the pitch. Here comes Tannen. Nice little play there by Tannen. And the referee's calling a handball. And a handball on Tannen. Possession, Connecticut. And it's all Connecticut right here. Trying to find that goal, that lifeline. Gives it back to his players. This number 10 player is dangerous. Here's the number 22. He's come in, and he's been a nightmare. Cutting it through the middle, looking for space to shoot. He drops it off to this player. It's a long pass. Searching for the marauding number 2. The fullback finds his way into the box, but could not find his way into possessing the ball there. Goal kick, Lions. And Nick Sardo's going to take it. Coach Garcia very irritated here in the bench. Looking for his players to play ball. It seems like a lot of long shots, a lot of running, not enough ball in the pitch. Again, that's those heavy legs. Chuka wins it. Gets it forward. Chuka's exhausted. Here comes the Connecticut attackers again. Win it. They're winning that second play every time now. Luis Felipe can't get behind that one. Turns it over to the other side. Here comes the fullback. Number 2. Crosses it forward. Nobody gets behind that one. The header goes up. Bounces in front of Nick Zardo and goes out for a goal kick. But the number 17 player there for Connecticut won that one, was wide open, headed it the way he wanted it, but couldn't quite get enough behind that one, and it bounces and goes out of bounds for a goal kick. And we see Chuka stretching here. He's clearly feeling those cramps. I think it might be time for Coach Garcia to make a change if he has a player available that could play in Chuka's position. But at this point, number 11 might be a liability on the pitch. It's a free kick for the Lions. Again, thank you, Juninho Bonfim, Cissa Santana, Juninho Vídeos, Leandro Arzi, and Morgan Whitecackle. Thank you for tuning in with us here this Friday. As Boston tries to hold on to this win here. Players are exhausted again. Wednesday night derby and a Friday night game. It takes a lot to be able to keep up those legs this whole time. It looks like that exhaustion is finally sit in as the Boston players are struggling to stay on their feet. And Le Petit goes down. And he'll stay down. And here we go. Coach Garcia calls somebody over, calling 2 players over. Might be time to just put some fresh legs in there at this point. Herrera takes it. Le Petit tries to heal it, gets it. Herrera's offside. Offsides there. Kevin Herrera lost track of his position. Missed time to run. And it's Connecticut ball. Here comes Connecticut. They need 2 goals. They got 10 minutes. Still believe. Here comes the number 17 again. Using those legs. Churning. Morales on him. He gifts it. Here comes the fullback again. And Chuka this time was there to push it out for a throw-in. And there you go. Dangerous throw-in. Connecticut tries to find their way into the box. Here comes the dangerous number 22. Tries to give it to the middle. Makes the mistake. Le Petit has it. Gets forward. Takes a shot. It was Braga who took a little shot there on the legs. Was very upset. Charged. It threatened to charge the player, but cooler heads prevailed as he's down. That's a very painful. It's a little touch to the thigh. It's very painful, especially with those tired legs. There's a yellow card. And here we go. Here comes the changes here. Very needed changes. Coach Garcia. It looks like 2 players are coming in. 13, Sergio Yepes. And number 15, Mitchell Garcia. Chuka, an exhausted Chuka coming off with the number 11. Great game by Chuka. Coming off for number 15, Sergio Yepes. I'm sorry, 15, Michel Garcia. And number 10, Luis Felipe Fernandez, another player clearly tired. 8 on the challenge to Braga and gets that free kick. Here comes set piece. Le Petit. Is he going to try to take a shot here? This could be the time to just passing it between them. No, he's going to go for it. Looking for that hat trick. Takes the shot, explodes off the wall. And here we go. Morales holds it. Tries to find number 13, Sergio Yepes. Looks for a player. And let's see if there's enough time for number 13, Sergio Yepes, and number 15, Mitchell Garcia, who just came in to make an impact here. Garcia definitely going to help the defense. Yepes still playing a little wide like Chuka did. Connecticut still believes. Still trying to get that in. Here's that dangerous number 2 fullback again. Tries to get a cross in, or maybe shoots it directly to the goal. I'm not sure, but couldn't do what he wanted there. And it goes out for a goal kick. About 6 minutes left till the end of the game. Boston City leading 3-1 on top of Connecticut in what has been a very entertaining game here this Friday evening. Here comes the Lions again. Long pass forward. This time looking for João Bosco. There's a challenge there. Gets the worst of it. Connecticut still have it. Getting out wide. Gives it to the middle. Here comes the cross. Could be dangerous. Crosses it. Intercepted. Drops to number 17. Looks for the volley. Following Hiki Le Petit was there again. This time on defense to interrupt what could have been a very dangerous volley by the number 17 player for Connecticut. And the ball falls to Nick Zardo, who again just hoofs it forward and gifts it right back to Connecticut with the fresher legs. There's DeMario Cameron. Here comes a dangerous attack again. Number 13, Yepes tries to get it. The fullback shoots it, trying to get Nick Zardo out of position. Yepes looked like he was going to get it there in time. Could not, and that could have been very dangerous. But the shot was not on target, and Zardo, out of position, just has to watch it go out for a goal kick, as now he gets a little help from Morales to tie his cleats. He can't tie his cleats with the goalkeeper gloves. A little veteran move here by Nick Zardo to try to waste some time as the clock ticks on the last couple of minutes. Zardo. Couple minutes left. Boston holds it. Again, shot forward, giving it right back to Connecticut, who'll start to feel those heavy legs as well. Here comes the number 2 player. Gustavo, nice. Here comes Yepes. Looking for a play, gives it out wide. Here comes Paulo Henrique Le Petit. Does he have the legs to get behind this one? He does. Gives it to the middle. Easy for the goalkeeper. Easy for the goalkeeper. Gives it out wide. It goes out. Number 22 player couldn't quite get behind that one. It's a throw-in for the Lions. Oh, Garcia felt the touch there. That was a foul. Late challenge there by the number 19 player for Connecticut. Got him from behind. And Paulo Henrique Le Petit wisely goes to the ground. And it's a free kick for the Lions. Again, I know there's 2 goals up front, but I would just pass this ball between them instead of trying to get that final goal. There is not a lot of time for Connecticut to tie this thing. 1 goal makes no difference. Timbo Sanfeliz gives it forward. Mitchell Garcia. Gustavo Braga. There you go. He's tired as well. Manages to save it. Tannen. The Lions patiently build the play here. Kevin Herrera. Here you go. Paulo Henrique Le Petit. Calm, calm, calm. Take your time. The veteran player. The man of the match. Paulo Henrique Le Petit. Herrera gives it forward. Nice little play. Le Petit playing with his suit on today. Nice and calm. There he goes. Here comes Yepes. As the clearance from Connecticut puts it right back for a throw. And that's everything the Lions want as they get ready to make their final substitution of the game. And that's number 9, Hugo Bonfim. Number 9, Hugo Bonfim coming on for Paulo Henrique Le Petit. Confirmation, everybody on their feet here to applaud Paulo Henrique Le Petit. 2 goals scored, 1 assist. A great game by Le Petit as he comes off. Clearly the man of the match. Here comes the Lions, trying to build it with Bonfim. Connecticut has it. Trying to look for that. At this point, it would most likely be an honor goal. I've seen stranger things happen. But here comes the number 6, the dangerous number 6 player, looking for a connection with that number 22 sub. Couldn't quite get it. João Bosco. This is a challenge. And it goes out. Connecticut throw. We're at stoppage time. I have not seen the signal for how much stoppage time we'll have. Missed time pass there. Mitchell Garcia has it. Gives it to Bonfim, who tries to get right through the defender. The speedy number 12. Get the better of him there. Gives it forward. And it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes of stoppage time. And a little bit of confusion here, as it looks like the ball went out and play went on. The throw-in was never. Strange play there. Not too sure what happened. Here you go. 5 more minutes. Plenty of time for a lot to happen. Let's hope not too much happens. As a late free kick was called by the ref, Joe Shergan. Here he goes, number 10 player, arms raised. He's authorized to take it. Takes the free kick. Nobody behind it. Boston City ball. He loses it. Here's a chance. The number 19 player cuts it forward. Takes a nice shot. But it drifts out to the right and goes out for a goal kick. But a dangerous shot there by the number 19 player. And there's a yellow card to the number 12 player. As the player went down for Boston City. A little bit of confusion there. Number 12 with the yellow card. Booked by Mr. Joe Shergan. As we have a Boston player down here. And let's see. 5 minutes of stoppage time. And we're at about 2, so 3 more minutes. Let's see if he'll tack on some extra minutes here. Most likely. But both teams are exhausted. As the Lions try to hold on to this 3-1 victory here. It was a fairly simple first half, but the second half certainly got complicated as Connecticut came in with an entirely different spirit and nearly equalized before Le Petit put his second goal of the game in and gave Boston enough tranquility here to end this game. Connecticut finding space to play. This dangerous number 22 player who came in the second half, winning all of them. Here comes Connecticut. The fullback. They haven't laid down yet. Still believe they can get something out of today. Here comes the number 6, 22, 1-2 pass. And Felice was there to hit it into the bleachers. No chance for Connecticut on that play. Here comes Connecticut again. Number 10 player finds that dangerous man, number 22. This time he gets the cross, hit 17! And what a save by Nick Sardo! Possession still with Connecticut. Low pass this time. Mitchell Garcia was there to intercept it. Connecticut still fighting. Gotta respect the fight in these kids. Certainly looking for something out of today's affair. Here comes the number 10, wide open, marauding fullback here with the number 2, a low cross. Defense is there to intercept it. Tonin is there to fight for it. That dangerous number 22 was again on top of him. And it's a throw-in for Connecticut. It's a throw-in for the Lions. Boston City ball. Herrera's going to take this. Nobody's showing up to help him. 1 more minute of stoppage time remaining. It looks like the Boston City will walk out with 3 points today. There's that throw-in. Here comes the number 10 player. Looking for that honor goal. Looking to keep it. And only 1 goal difference. Bonfim hits that one. Forces another throw-in. And DeMario Cameron's over here on the other side now. Look for the cross. Ball's going to drop to that number 22 player again. Tonin hits it forward. Yappies heads it. Bonfim. Yappies. Braga. Everyone here now. It's just a matter of desire. Just a matter of will. No more skill. No more legs. 5 minutes are up. We're in extra stoppage time now. Nope. And he's saying that set piece was taken while the ball was moving. That's not allowed. Making him take it backwards. Herrera. Just waiting for the referee to blow the final whistle here so the Lions can celebrate their second consecutive win. And there it is. Final whistle blown. Boston City FC 3, AC Connecticut 1. In a challenging, entertaining game here at Brother Gilbert Stadium. An excellent game. Both sides came ready to fight. But Boston walks away with the win once again. Their second consecutive win after knocking 2 consecutive losses. The Lions are back in excellent form. To close things off, I want to make sure to pick our man of the match. And as I'm all alone here, I get the first and final word. I'll give it, of course, no spoilers needed here. Paulo Henrique Lepetit. Excellent performance both defensively and offensively. 2 goals scored. How could we give it to anyone else? I want to make sure to thank everyone at home who stayed tuned with us for this excellent encounter. Thanking our sponsors once again before we sign off. Remax American Dream, Sega Auto Sales, Torcedores.com, Tavern in the Square, Le Petit Enfants Montessori School, and Atrium Productions. The future is now. That's it for us today. If you tuned in, if you stayed with us, thank you very much. Morgan Whitecackle, Paco Bonfim, Leandro Lewandowski, Guilherme Colombo, Daniela Cunha Lima, Angela Garcia. Thank you, everyone, for watching with us. We will see you next time. Please like our Facebook page, Boston City FC, and Atrium Productions as well. We really appreciate it. We will see you next time for more Boston City FC. The Lion Roar tonight. The Lions won. Boston City FC 3. AC Connecticut 1. I'm Rafael Fraga. Thank you very much and have a good night.